Hey guys, what's up? Today we got an Asus g53j g53jw-a1. Thing is, this laptop, we made the video of that about 3 years ago, so I decided to update the video to make a better video with the better angles, so that you could see everything much better. But if you look at our channel, you will see about 2 or 3 of those repairs prior to this one on videos. We are at PowerJack Repair. We fix the laptops at $100 each, or $60 if you send us just the motherboard. Many people just follow this video and basically send us the motherboard, not the whole thing. So let me show you how to take it all apart. Take the battery out first, and then unscrew all the screws right here. Okay. Now, once that's out, what you want to do is you want to flip it over, remove this cover right here, remove those two screws right here, one and two. Now, don't remove remove this cover, but don't remove the all of the hinge screws. Leave just one or two in place, all right? On each side, one in place. So take this one out, take that one out, here, this one, and that one right here. Okay? Now you still have two long screws left in there, but don't take them out just yet. Right, so here is okay, so here. Okay. Now the trick to remove the keyboard is, you see those four slots right here? By the way, this is an incorrect one. Here. Alright, so those four slots, what you want to do is you want to Alright, so what you do here is you remove the pin for that way, slide the pin that way. There is a pin inside. And lift the keyboard forward, flip it over like that, make a note which way is up. Alright. Now remove the touchpad here. Remove that. And remove those two cables right here. Basically flip it this way, flip the hinges that way, and they should slide out and slide out. Alright. What you want to do next is you want to unscrew all the screws right here. Here. Now I need to shove something fat into this hole right here and slide it to the left. Now what you want to do is you want to raise this thing from this end and slide it out like that. And you got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 screws. So one right there. So if I point a finger there, that means there's a screw there. So one right here, one right there, right there, here. Alright. So now that you got everything out of here, you can make sure all the screws are out. So flip it over, remove this cover upwards, and here's one screw right there, which is incorrect in this case. You got two screws right here, 1 and 2, and you want to slide this thing this way. Another screw right there, but again, somebody screwed around with it before and they put incorrect screws in the incorrect places. So remove that, remove that, and there are 3 screws right here. 1, 2, 3. Right, disconnect the 2 cables right here because you will need to pull them out of there. And now you want to flip it over. Like that. And now is the time for you to disconnect those 2 screws right there. Right now, carefully slide the hinges like that. Flip this whole thing forward, and let it rest like that. Don't put any strength on the cable. Now what you have here is you have 2 hidden screws, one right here and one right here. So like that. Unscrew those guys. Alright. And now you want to carefully remove the top cover and set this aside. What you want to do next is you want to disconnect all the cables with a tiny little tool right here. So first of all, you want to disconnect the LCD cable. You want to pull on this upwards and jam something underneath so that it would come out much easier. So up and jam something under so it comes off. All right. Now you want to disconnect the webcam like that. So to the side, disconnect the fan right here. And the next thing, usually you have to remove those wires right here. But here somebody screwed them, put them all the way in there for some reason, because they probably forgot to put it in properly. So I will just slide them out like that. Usually they're here on top. I bet in your case they are on top. So here is one cable, and here is we really have no problem if somebody screws around with the laptop prior to us. It's no big deal. Just watch our videos how to do it properly, because this one is stuck there someplace. Anyways, let's disconnect this fan right here. You want to disconnect 1, 2, 3, 4 screws right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, those are short screws, set them aside. Now you want to disconnect this hinge right here, just flip it upwards. Again, if you're missing something from this video, we got a bunch of other videos of the same model. Just go on our channel and search for it. It's just this one has a much better high resolution everything. And watch us on big screen and leave a like. I mean, likes are really appreciated. So here you want to disconnect that, like that. Okay. Now we're pretty much all set for disconnection for removing the motherboard. And the way you remove the motherboard is from this end, lift it up like that. So basically like that. Alright? So here, like that, and out like that. Wonderful. Good job. Alright? So now we have a jack, and the problem, as you can see, is right there. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna focus this properly. Here. You see the problem with the rear black pin and rear back pin. It's black because it's been sparking right here. So we need to remove this guy and put a new one in and make sure everything's going to be working peachy. Alright, so here we want to insulate the plastic area, otherwise it's going to melt down. And I have to do it before. Alright, so now we're going to heat up the jack and try to remove it. Alright, so jack is right here. And there, now we want to take the rest of the solder out. So we got all the holes empty so that you could see through them. And now once you can see through every single hole, you can put a new jack in. The problem here is that the top trace for the positive is damaged. And because the top trace is damaged for the positive end, we have to do some other stuff here. Alright, so let's get a new jack. Alright, so that's the new jack. Right here. That's the old one. Okay. So this is the way how the proper soldering job looks like. That's a new jack right here, like that. And now we want to put it back in. And the way you put it in is take all those 4 cables with 4 fingers like that, slide the board this way, pick up this cable right here, and it should sit properly in there, right? Okay. Now what you want to do is connect the cables here. Alright, so you want to connect the cables right here, like that. You want to connect this cable right here. Lift up the motherboard a little bit from the left side and slide this guy in place. Alright. Now lift up this and slide this in place. And like that. Alright. So here. Now don't connect that yet because you need to run those wires right here through right there. Okay. Alright, so put some tape right here. Like that. And like that. Alright, so here, put this in place, screw that in place, here, this guy, and right here, right there. Okay. Right, so the board is in place, everything is connected here, connected. This has to be lifted up a little bit. The cables have to be straightened a little bit. So now you want to set this as far as possible, right this way, like that. And you want to put some tape here to hold the cables down a little bit. Okay, so like that and like that. Now you want to set the cables like that, and you probably want to put some tape over the LCD. Again, guys, if you're missing something, we got a bunch of other videos on the different angle for the same model. Just look it up on our YouTube channel and leave a like if you like the video, right? So here we're putting the top cover back on. It should get in just fine. Yep. So now don't forget you got two screws right here, right here and right here and right here. So you're gonna screw them down first. Like that. And like that. Okay. Okay. Now would be a good time to put the screen in place. Make sure you're not gonna jam any of those wiring between the hinge and the Alright, so the longest screw go right there. Okay. And another long screw goes right here. Okay. Wonderful. Alright, so now you can close this and finish securing the two screws right here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So secure this here, here, and those two. 1 and 2. Now this is not your car's wheels lug nuts. Don't try to force it in, because there is no point in doing so. Now what you want to do is you want to put this cover on right here. Don't forget there are two small screws that secure it in place. Small screws like that. 1 and 2. Alright. Now put the cover back on. Like that, okay? And we flip it over, we want to connect the cables right here. 1 and 2. Okay? Wonderful. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Now you want to put the CD-ROM back in, like that, and secure it in place right here, like that. Now what you want to do is, I believe there was a hard drive someplace here, right there. Now you got two screws right here, but unfortunately, oh no, I found the screws. Those are really tiny screws. Don't put the huge ones in here. This is tiny. Screws go right here. I believe this one goes in like that, like that. Like that and like that. Nope, again, not enough screws supplied. So I need to go find a little tiny screw for, because this is a primary hard drive, and I need to make sure it's okay. Here, let's put this in place, and now it's ready to put the cover like that. And guys, again, leave a like. If press a like button below the video, it's not gonna cost you anything. It means a lot to us. Again, we at powerjackrepair.org. We fix those at $100 each, includes the labor, the parts, and return shipping back to you. $60 if you send them just the motherboard. Right, so open this up right here. Now, here, you want to connect this. And right here, connect that. Alright, close that in place. Make sure the rear wire is behind it, otherwise that rear wireless wire won't let you plug it in properly. So alright, so close that in place and put some tape right here. Okay, some tape right here, and now you can just screw everything in place. Alright, so here's, we get all the screws here. Alright, so here starts from here, 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 again, all screws are screwed up because somebody was working on it prior to us. So we have to sort out the screw lengths. Okay. Okay. So those screws are from here. Now we need to put one more screw right here. And basically we're missing a few more screws. We still got two. Alright. So one goes right here. Well, unfortunately I can't put it on this end because there's a wireless cable wire stuck right there. So if you don't see that the hole is totally empty, Nope, it sits pretty well inside there at this time. Yeah, basically the wire on the bottom sits pretty well. Well, you know what, while it's still open, I'm just gonna take it apart again. Because if that wire gonna be jammed, maybe the wireless connection won't work properly. It's just gonna take a minute, so you can fast forward. All right. Now you see that wire, right? It was sitting right in that hole. So I'm trying to push it aside from that hole to a different location. Okay. All right. Okay. So like that. Okay. Now there is no wire in there, so we can screw everything back in just fine. Like that. Okay. And this cable hopefully was installed properly. Like that. Okay. And here you just want to put in, you know, one more thing I forgot to put in. Let me finish this first. then one should go right there. But again, the laptop was missing screws to begin with. Here I forgot one little thing that's supposed to be done. And without that thing, client might complain. So here, shift this forward a little bit and close this thing right here, like that. And now you can put one of the smaller screws into here. Okay. Now you just close that, close that, close that, close that, and close that. Wonderful. Now let's take a look if it's gonna work. This is the battery right here. And let's find the charger. Again, guys, leave a like. Alright, so plug in the charger, plug in the jack. Alright, press the power button. And voila! Again, the battery is right here, so it's being powered by the power from the jack. No tricks, no nothing. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you want us to fix it for you, it's powerjackrepair.org. We're based in Chicago, so you can stop by if you want, or you can mail it in. If you stop by, the repair takes an hour. If you mail it in, it's going to be out of here the next day. Again, the repair takes 50 minutes and 31 seconds. All right? Thank you. Again, right there, everything's working. Like that Windows, you see? So, thank you.